So, I'll teach you first the costing of a Thai latte. So, nandito na yung mga presyo ng mga ingredients or mga supplies sa mga kailangan kong gamitin sa Thai latte. So, coffee beans. So, for example, you are getting the coffee beans for 380 pesos per kilogram. Milk syrup, because you will be using condensed and evap, then you would have to get, of course, the cost for each. So, 50 pesos per 380 ml, while evap is 35 pesos per 410 ml. For a full cream milk, for example, it's 90 pesos per 1 liter. For syrup, sabihin na natin Da Vinci yung naisip ninyong gamitin, that is 480 pesos per 750 ml. Ice, let's say, maximum 2 pesos ang magagamit ninyo sa isang cup. Cup would be 2 pesos and 80 cents if per 100 pieces pa lang naman ang binibili ninyo. For a lid, it's gonna be 0.90 or 90 cents. And the sticker, sabihin na natin hindi pa rin kayo high volume and you're just having it printed like per 100 pieces. So, let's assume it's 1 peso and 50 cents. So, how I do it or how I cost it? So, una, of course, we would have to get the coffee beans, the 380 pesos per kilogram. Sa isang Thai latte na 16 ounce, that would be approximately 100 ml of coffee. 100 ml of coffee. Why? Because the ratio is 1:10. Meaning, 1 tablespoon to 100 ml of water. So, how are we going to compute the 100 ml from this 380 pesos per kilogram? Of course, it's going just to be a basic math. So, how? 380 pesos is 1,000 grams divided by 1,000 grams. So, that would be 38 cents. And what we've used is just 100 ml coffee, and that would be 1 tablespoon. And 1 tablespoon, you can actually just search on Google on how many grams per tablespoon, but that is approximately 15 grams. So this 38 cents, you just have to multiply to 15 grams. So that would be, your cost for the coffee beans is 5 pesos and 70 cents. So let's put it here. Now would be the milk syrup. So, you will still have to get the per ml. In a Thai latte, in a 16-ounce cup of Thai latte, diba, we've used approximately 100 ml of milk mixture. Meaning, it's 50% milk syrup and 50% full cream milk. So, kailangan muna natin makuha ang cost ng 50 ml of milk syrup and 50 ml of full cream milk. So, let's go first dun sa milk syrup. 1 can of condensed milk is 50 pesos and 1 can of evap is 35. So, that is a total of 85 pesos. The total ml, you will just have to add this 380 to 410, so that is 790 ml. So, add 50 plus 35, that is 85 pesos, and then divide it to the 790. Divided by 790. Why 790? Kasi we have to get the per ml cost. So, that would be 0.1075. So, how many ml do we need? We need 50 ml. So, multiply this to 50 ml. And we would get 5.38. Let's round it off. 5.38. Then we also have to get the cost of the full cream milk, 90 pesos per 1 liter. So, very madali lang. So, 90 pesos, i-divide natin sa 1,000 because it's ml, it's liter to milliliters. So, that would be 0.09 per ml. We need 50 ml again. So, just times 50 ml. So, that would be 4 pesos and 50 cents. So, let's add it here. Now, next would be the syrup. The syrup, it's 480 per 750 ml. Again, we would need to add, or we would need to get the per ml cost. So, it's 480. Divide mo siya sa 750 ml. That's 0.64. In a 16 ounce, it's 1 pump of syrup. That is approximately also 15 ml. So 0.64, let's go back. And how much was the cost again? So we will, 0.64 is the per ml cost for syrup. We will just have to multiply it to 15 ml. So that would be 9 pesos and 60 cents. See the difference of using the Da Vinci versus the Top Creamery brand, when in fact they have the same quality, they have the same taste. They are both rich in taste. So, pag gumamit kayo ng Top Creamery, you will actually be able to save half of 9.60. Okay, moving on. So, we will just have to add the ice, which is 2 pesos. Add the cup of 2.80. Add the lid of 0.90. And add the sticker cost of 150. So, let's add all of these. 5.7 plus 5.38 plus 4.5 plus 9.60 plus 2 pesos plus 2.80 plus 0.90 plus 1.50, you would get a cost of 32 pesos and 38 cents. So, but of course, so this is only the cost for the raw mat. You will have, of course, to incorporate other costs. Lalo na if you are already renting, if you are already nagpapasahod ka na. So ako, I always add 10% for the inflation. Why inflation? Kasi alam naman natin, umaakyat-akyat ang presyo ng mga bilihin. What I add in labor, because syempre sa pagko-compute kung magkano na yung pinapasahod ko, and that is summing up 30% ng aking overall. Sabi nila, pag nagbasa-basa ka, healthy labor cost is 25 to 30%. So, let's assume that you will add 30% for labor cost. You will also have to add OPEX or operating expenses na katulad ng if may ilaw, kuryente, yung mga kuryente, and other costs. Renta, and all. So, me, in my experience, I am spending 20%. So, I will just have to add 20% more. So, paano naman yung tutubuin ko? Paano naman ako makaka-make sure na I'll be able to sustain it? What I do is, I add 50 to 100% markup. So, saan ko to binabase? Paano ako nagbabase ng markup? With my drinks, I always mark up 70%. Why? Because 70%. Kasi, binibigay ko ang 100% markup ko sa mga produkto ko na hindi madalang bilhin, na hindi madalang mabili. So, I am putting a 70% markup. So, paano mo na siya i-add? So, let's get another paper. How are we gonna compute this? 32.38, we said to put in 10% inflation. So, 10% of 32.38 is 3.24. And then we said, let's add labor cost of 30%. This can be lower kasi depende. Kasi ako naman, dalawa na kasi yung staff ko. And we are operating 14 to 16 hours a day. Or 12 to 16 hours a day. So what is 30% of 32.38? That is 9 pesos and 71 cents. Sa OPEX, sa renta, kasi nagbabayad na ako ng renta, ng kuryente, ng tubig. So, I will again get 32.38 times 20%. That is 6.48. Sabi na nating 70% ang ginamit ko. So, 70% of 32.38 is 22.67. Add na ako. 32.38 plus 3.24 plus 9.71 plus 6.48 plus 22.67. So that is giving me 74.48 pesos as my SRP. And how much I am selling my Thai latte here? It's 80 pesos. So, kahit papano, may room pa ako. Meron pa akong 5 pesos.